Okay. Alright, well, welcome back here now. Just for the minute, we're going to do chiseling out of a rebate joint. So the two main tools that are required here are a chisel, preferably a bevel-edged firmer chisel like this one. Make sure that the chisel blade is sharp. So you want to be able to see that the edges are fine without any nicks or damaged, like that. If it's not sharp, don't use it. Take it and show your teacher or grab another chisel and make sure it's sharp. Preferably a broader bladed chisel, one with a broader blade, not a narrow one, and a mallet, a wooden mallet. The mallets live under the desk. You can see one down there. That's where they live. Alright, so once you've got that set up, the next thing to do or organise is to firmly place your workpiece in a vise with the top facing up like that. Tighten the vise firmly like that. Make sure it's not going to move. Test it. And then you're ready to start placing your chisel. Now, when you place your chisel, it's probably very, very key and important here now to realise that we want to use the bevel edge, which is this edge over there, poking out towards us. We want that beveled edge to be pointing towards the waste of the material, like this. So that when we drive the chisel in, the waste is pushed out by the bevel. If we turn the chisel around like this, so the flat edge is facing towards the waste, we'll tend to split the wood because we'll end up pushing out the edge that we want to keep. So try and make sure your bevel's set up. Now, next thing is, I want our chisel to be vertical, be positioned vertically, like that. Yeah? So we can check that. And we're going to position our chisel so it's halfway. We're not going to take the whole section out along the groove here. We'll do that in the second bite. The first bite, just halfway, like that. So we'll set that up over there. Try and get it so it's showing halfway, like this. I'll zoom in a little bit for you so that you can see a little bit better. Like that. Alright, so the chisel is sitting halfway there. Now with a mallet, gently, I'm checked, made sure it's in the right spot. I'm going to tap it slightly, and that little piece chip fell out. So you can see now, that chip's disappeared, like this. Now I'm going to move the chisel a little bit further along, check to make sure it's vertical, like that, and then tap it again, and we'll remove the next section, like that, and then so forth. Now, next time around, what we're going to do is organise to go right down to the exact spot that we want to cut and remove, over here, there. Now hopefully we'll get this focus going a bit better. Oops. Might be a little bit too much. I'll come back a touch. There we go. Alright, so now right on the line here, we'll put our chisel in the groove, making sure it's sitting straight, and give a little gentle strike. And that should break nice and evenly and give us a lovely, nice, neat shoulder. Just like that. So there it is. Hi guys, I'll be there with you in a minute. So it's fairly straight, fairly neat. The saw cut's gone all the way through, and it looks like it's going to come out well. Alright, now to clean up this joint is the next subject, next video, and we'll call that pairing using the chisel, and I'll teach you about that next.